Hello everybody and welcome back to Joker's Marble League Season 6, and today we are back to start the second third of the championship, the fifth event of the season, the Soundwave Wrestling, and it's a brand new event, never seen in the JML before. So the goal is to stay on this platform that will be moving faster and faster, and more vibrations will be generated. Every 10 seconds it will be rising, and it will be the harder to stay on the platform for our competitors. And so who will ride the sound waves today? Let's find out. It's going to be very interesting to see who is the most endurant to those vibrations and can knock off their rivals as well. So we see the heats for today, a balanced mix. It's going to be very interesting, and let's jump straight into it and see how this event works. And Heat able to show us Perky Peppers, Amber Albatross, Maroon Missiles, and the Shell Shock as they all start. Pretty even so far, no real movements yet. But here it all begins, and the Amber Albatrosses lose one member immediately. They lose one very fast and lose a second one. The Albatrosses will get last in the heat and not advance in this one. The other three teams all have both members alive still, but it's gonna be even harder to stay in the next few seconds. So let's see, it looks like all of them are enduring it so far. No problems for any of those teams. Who will lose their members first? It will be the Peppers, they lose both, and the Shell Shockers lose both as well, and the Maroon Missiles will be the team that will win the heat and stay on it the longest. And they're still doing it. A round of applause, I think it is. Just farming the records, the time, and the Missiles lose one on the 50-second mark. Second Marvel still lives on yet. Will they do more than 1 minute? No, they won't. But there it is. The Shell Shockers will be advancing as well. It was very close between them and the championship leaders, Perky Peppers, who will get out. Just 1 second was between those two teams. And as a result, the Missiles and the Shockers will be moving on. The Albatrosses, though, this was a very poor time. So now Heat B, Viridian Valorants, Ghost Riders, Drizzle Dreamers, and the Quartz Roses who will endure this sound wave the most here in this one. All of them are living on so far. The Viridian Valorants lose one now. They were one of the leaders in the championship, and now they lose one member immediately, so the second one will have to do some heroics. The Drizzle Dreamers though lose one here, and the other two teams, the Roses and the Riders, keeping both of their members so far. This is looking very good for them, so they are likely to advance now. The Drizzle Dreamers and the Viridian Valorants are battling between each other, but the Ghost Riders lose both members right now. Will be probably enough for them to move on. Still, Dreamers and Valorants lose their members after that, and the Quartz Roses will reign in this Soundwave platform, and as a result, keeping both of their members beyond the 50-minute mark. This might be the best score of the day, and it will be indeed. They're still doing it. Will they pass the 1 minute mark? Yes, they will. Absolutely. Reminder, the whole round lasts 140, so they have to endure 30 more seconds and get the maximum possible result. Will they be able to do that? We will see, but the Roses just farming the floors of the stands right now, and they're keeping it very stable so far. No problems for this team. And 125 already passed, just 15 more seconds to leave on and get the maximum possible result. I think the Ghost Riders will be also moving on, because they also had two members for quite a long while, and here it is. The Quartz shows us officially survive with both marbles for the whole time and get the maximum points. 320 for them. Ghost Riders was just passing the 1 minute mark and advancing. Dreamers beating the Valorant by 6 seconds and getting third place. Viridian Valorants will be fourth. And the eliminated teams will be based on their time, so it'll still be a very interesting battle. The next heat, Neon Lights, Pristine Shyness, Sandstorms, and Magmatic Maniacs. So all the teams keeping their marbles so far will lose them first. 15 seconds has passed. All teams are safe and fully. No, it's now the Pristine Shyness who lose one of their members. And the Neon Lights lose both immediately, so this might be a chance for the Shyness. If their second marble will live on for a long time. Sandstorms and the Maniacs with a full squad, but oh my goodness, chaos here in this wrestling platform. And look at that. The Sandstorms and Maniacs both having two, but then Shyness actually did a pretty decent job in beating the Neon Lights as a result, but the Sandstorms and the Maniacs moved on. Last heat, Time Watchers, Team Butterfly, and Mighty Minerals and the Golden Seals. The Watchers just came off of winning the Marble Invite Season 3 and getting a gold in the past event. And so far it is the Mighty Minerals who lost their member, but look at that, now it's Team Butterfly, also lost one of their marbles. And Golden Seals and the Watchers having a full squad, probably locking in that advancement right now if the Minerals or the Butterflies won't do any heroics. It was actually the Minerals were the first to fall off and the last to fall off, but it still will be the last place in the heat. Team Butterfly got third with a chaotic ending to this heat, pretty quick as well. No long endures, and as a result the 9th through 16th are safe. Are set. Perky Peppers, Drizzle Dreebus, Team Butterfly, Pristine Shiners, Neon Lights, Virgin Velvets, Mighty Minerals, and the Amber Albatross will get dead last way behind the whole field. And now we advance to the semi-finals. Maroon Missiles, Golden Seals, Shell Shockers, and the Time Watchers. Let's see who will be the most endurance to those sound waves here in this one. All of them keeping their members so far, no problems yet. But the vibrations will be rising every 10 seconds, reminder, so some clashes might begin right now. And all of them survive through 20 seconds. And oh my goodness, 3 at the same time. Golden Seals, Missiles, and the Shockers lost one member at the same time, then the Shockers lost another one. Watchers had 2 for the longest, and they are still hanging on. I think the Golden Seals might get the edge over the Maroon Missiles though. Missiles probably will be getting third. Shell Shockers will be in last in this heat, but the Time Watchers is just trading maybe for high vibrations, because the final is evading the Time Watchers now. It will be a good practice for them. Here we see it, yes indeed, will be the Golden Seals just by a hair beating over the Maroon Missiles. They just hang on for an extra second and as a result get that advancement to the final. Quartz Roses, Magnetic Maniac, Ghost Riders and the Sandstorms will be deciding which 2 teams will join the Watchers and the Seals in the finals. Let's see, so far everybody's surviving 10 seconds through. The Sandstorms lose one of their members, it's probably not going to be an advancement for them, unless the second marble will do some heroics here in this one and knock everybody off and then stay on the longest time, but nobody's falling off yet. So no, Riders, Roses and the Maniacs all keeping the full squad alive. Sandstorms the only members with no... Oh my goodness, everyone just fell off except for one of the Ghost Riders. I don't really know who got that. Let's see the replay. And look at that, the Magmatic Maniacs just beat the Quartz Roses by a 1/10 of a second. This was exactly very close, but the Roses, after getting a perfect score in the heats, they collapse in the semis and will be out in 5th place. The Missiles will get 6th, the Shockers in 7th, and the Sandstorms look best of the rest, 8th place for them. But now, the finals is coming. The Watchers, the Riders, the Seals, or the Maniacs will get the first ever Soundwave Wrestling gold medal in the JML history. It's looking like all of them are having no problems yet, but it's huge vibrations already. And the Maniacs lose one of their members. So the Maniacs will probably not win the event. So the other teams still battling here. And let's see who will be out next. Huge battles, Riders lose. The Watchers, though, they have 2 marbles. The Time Watchers might win another gold. They might go back to back after winning the past event. And look at that. It was a very close run here. But the Time Watchers, I think, got it. Who got the silver? I think it was the Golden Seals, actually. And yes, indeed, the Time Watchers will win gold. The Golden Seals will beat the Ghost Riders by a 1/10 of a second and get the silver medal. Maniacs in 4th. And this is it. The Time Watchers are absolutely on a beast mode right now, going berserk in this season 6. 2 straight gold medals. They are back into their prime, or what? An absolutely masterclass of the event here from the Watchers. Congratulations to them and the Golden Seals and the Ghost Riders. Let's enjoy the podium. And this shakes out the standings dramatically, because the Time Watchers will be taking the lead for the first time since season 4 of the Joker's Marble League. Perky Peppers will lose the lead for the first time in the season. Ghost Riders up to 3rd, They have 3 medals in 3 team events. Crazy consistency in team events for the Riders. In the bottom 4 there are Drizzle Dreamers, Quartz Roses, Mighty Minerals and the Shell Shockers. But this is it for event number 5, the Soundwave Wrestling. What's coming next is a B-League version of this event. Stay tuned, thanks for watching and keep on rolling. Goodbye everyone.